welcome to my new video. So today we're making some Christmas cookies because the holidays are just about to begin. The recipe is pretty simple and straightforward, so we're just gonna get started. I start by putting the powdered sugar with some grounded ginger and cinnamon. I mix everything with a whisk and then I add the cold butter. I put it in little cubes and I start incorporating it with the rest, and then I add the flour and the baking powder. Mix everything well and I start mushing up the butter with the other ingredients until it becomes this kind of sandy consistency. At this point, I'm gonna put the zest of one small orange that is gonna give such a nice aroma to our cookies. Then I add a little bit of honey and some milk. Mix well together until the dough starts to come together. Then we move it to the countertop and we knead it lightly into a rectangular shape. You don't want to work it much at all, just the time required to give it a shape. Then we fold it into some plastic wrap and we let it rest in the fridge for at least 30 minutes, but more would be even better. And this cooling time in the fridge is really important because it will stabilize the ingredients, which will make it easier for us to roll out the dough smoothly. So once it's cooled down, I used a parchment paper underneath and I sprinkled it with some flour, not too much, and then I roll out the dough gently. If it's too cold, you might wait a few minutes until it's actually easier to roll out, or you can just simply start working it slowly. So when you're making cookies, I suggest rolling out the dough really thin so that the cookies will be extra crunchy. I really prefer them like this. Try to make it of the same thickness all around. Okay, so I think this is the perfect kind of thickness, and then we're ready to use some cookie cutters to make our shapes. I have these beautiful ones. I have a heart, a Christmas tree, a shooting star, and a few more. I also like to use the round ones and cut out a heart or star in the middle. Now I transfer all my cookies into a pan with some parchment paper. I use this spatula with a bit of flour to move the cookies into the pan to help the cookies hold their shape. Now with the remaining parts of the dough, I just quickly put it into a bowl again and I roll it out and I repeat the same process. Okay, those are the cookies and they're ready to be baked. So I preheated the oven at 350 Fahrenheit and I'm gonna cook my cookies for 12 minutes. Then I take them out and I let them cool down completely. Now we're gonna make the icing. You can just use 10 milliliters of any liquid of your choice. It could be lemon juice or just simply water, or like me, orange juice, whatever you prefer. Heat it up. I just put it in the microwave for 20 seconds. And then we put it into the icing sugar and we mix it well together until we're gonna get this pasty consistency. And then I'm gonna put all the icing into my pastry bag and I'm gonna start to decorate the cookies. This icing is awesome because it's super simple to make, and once you let it dry out, it really becomes solid so it doesn't smudge at all. I had lots of fun decorating all my cookies, and also with the ones I did in the round shape, I covered the tops with icing sugar, and then I got this flat simple base and I put a little bit of marmalade and I make a little cookie sandwich. I did the same thing with Nutella and oh my gosh, they are amazing. And now I'm done decorating my cookies. I think they look pretty good. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Now, my favorite part, like usual, the tasting of these cookies. Thank you so much for watching. Like usual, you'll find the written recipe in the description below. And also, if you like this video, I would super appreciate if you like it. And if you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to my channel for weekly videos. Anyways, thank you again and see you next week. Bye bye.